Hey, boss. How's business then?
Oh, babyface. Your mate here fancies a bit of trouble, does he?
Who knows? We get enough trouble in England already without having to go looking for it. Sometimes the cops turn up in time, sometimes they don't.
Crap. You called the cops or what?
You got problems with them?
So they're on their way here.
Yes, but they'll go away again.
They're getting closer, damn it.
Well, he was off like a shot.
It's not exactly sophisticated, is it?
He could have just let us in. Let's go.
Anyway, it worked,
Of course.
but it wasn't cool. Now you can let me speak, okay? That guy there. Now he is cool. I can see that from here. That must be this Francois. Now pay attention and just see how well I get on with the guy. I'm quite relaxed. In 10 minutes' time, that guy and me will be best mates, okay?
Okay, I'm paying attention.
Mike,
Whoa! Don't make me jump like that.
I think you're quite relaxed.
Yes, I am. So what do you want?
I just wanted to say, don't mess up.
You guys are really great, you know. Hey man, how's things?
What you say?
Yeah. How's it hanging? Everything cool? Great club you got here. We're from London. You know, London, UK. Massive club scene and all that. But your place here, it's banging, man.
London is a shithole.
Oh, hey, you can't say that. Although I admit it's somewhat overrated. So, yeah, you're kind of right, in principle. It's just that I think it's, well, kind of cool. If, well, maybe not quite as cool as here. Man? Well,
Hey, who let you two clowns in here?
The door was open.
Where's Gerard?
Gone to the loo. Seemed to be a bit urgent. Can you get a drink here, or is everything just for decoration?
You got a nerve, old man.
We'd like 2 beers, please.
Okay, sorry. For a moment there, I thought you guys were totally uncool. Cops or whatever.
No, my pal Mike here is totally okay. You just have to ignore his cool teen-style bullshit. Then he's great.
Gotcha.
so, what I wanted to say was,
Leave it, Mike. Nice disco you've got here.
Disco. Cool. Only you're here a bit too early. Later on, in 3 or 4 hours, it'll be mopped.
We'll be in bed by then.
Yeah, me too. Bertrand carries on for me. We need our sleep at our age.
this has to be a bad dream.
How long have you been doing this here?
5 years? 6? I've built the whole thing up myself. The city wanted to pull the building down, but I was able to talk them out of it. Integrating into society and all that stuff.
How come? You were in jail.
No, for Christ's sakes. Not here anyway. The building was a refugee center. Asylum seekers. There was a real riot when it got to be full. The locals didn't want a house full of blacks round the corner from them.
Yeah, it's the same back home.
Well, they got rid of most of us at the time.
And you?
I was allowed to stay. There was still a war going on in Surinawa.
Surinawa? That's where you come from?
From Kalingi, the most beautiful town in the world. Well, it was back then.
How did you get out?
With all my limbs still attached, luckily for me, I got on one of the last boats. Just a barge. Maybe licensed for 100 passengers. There were 650 of us. 245 of them never finished the trip.
Oh, God.
If we'd stayed, we'd have been slaughtered with machetes. 2 weeks after I left, the state collapsed.
I think I saw that in the news. What's he called, that dictator?
Illegal. massacre took place, the cowardly rat was already on his way to the Pacific. He bought himself an island there. When the Western Alliance troops came in, he was already sitting on his yacht. But his orders were still being carried out. All refugees were to be killed by the government troops. The old Surinawa was supposed to die in battle. Nothing to be left to fall into enemy hands.
And the government troops did that. Those were their own countrymen, their families.
They spared no one. They ripped the bandages off the children that had been taken care of by the Western troops. So they bled to death. And then the government troops went up against the Allies. With machetes. They didn't give themselves up.
Why not? When they'd already lost everything.
He didn't want them to. And they followed him to the death.
How come he had so much power over them?
He promised them revenge. Revenge for the colonial period, for the rape of Africa.
Yeah, well, you can't maintain a state like that.
Ilenge could. And he was willing to destroy it all when he failed. To him, it wasn't about people. It was about an idea.
That's not an idea. That's madness. Nothing more.
Of course. That's why I got out. I didn't want to die for the ideals of a madman.
And you've survived.
Well, I'm not dead. It's not the same thing.
No, maybe not.
We heard your club puts on parties in the catacombs.
Where?
Is that not right?
Depends who told you.
I get it. My unusually quiet friend here found out. Research.
And we were in the catacombs this afternoon and we saw some graffiti.
Okay, accepted. Maybe we do. Why do you want to know?
Let's say we just want to go for a bit of a wander about in the catacombs.
You're not planning anything illegal.
What gives you that idea?
Then I'm happy.
Yeah, the publicly available maps are a bit Mickey Mouse. And we thought that...
Uh-huh. You thought?
you could help us?
Put it this way. There is a map,
But
there's no way I can let it out of my hands. Bertrand and the guys worked on it for months. They took the old maps the Nazis made and referenced them with the ones from the Resistance. And then, of course, they walked around down there themselves with a torch and a compass.
just to look at the map would be enough for us.
Oh, I don't know. You could get up to quite a bit of mischief with that map. There are old arms dams from the Resistance down there. You could blow yourselves up. And when something caves in down there, the houses up here start wobbling.
Oh, don't worry about any of that. We're only looking for, a few roots.
Where to then, if I might ask?
Business secret? Come on, let's have a look at it.
Oh, okay.
Bonsoir.
What?
Have they gone?
Has who gone?
The police. The cops outside. Have they gone now?
Just a minute. And the map stays right here, okay?
Sure.
What the hell are you doing in there? I'm not paying you to sit on the can, you skiver.
The pigs are up there. Just go and see if they've gone.
You got your pills with you again? I've told you, stop selling that crap if you're working for me. Go on, flush them away.
Will you just go take a look?
Flush the goddamn pills away, will you? All of them. Kill it, you. Okay, I'll be right back. Guys, keep your hands off that map. Look at it. That's all.
You know what you have to do.
Jaha, there's nobody up there.
You sure?
Yes, quite sure. Now you get your ass up there where you're supposed to be working.
Then I want to take a quick photo as a memento.
Sorry, Gerard isn't the brightest.
We already had the pleasure.
So, you've seen what you wanted to, I take it. Well, I hope you've got good memories. You're going to get lost otherwise.
We'll be all right.
Okay, can we go now?
Wow, your friend lives. I'd nearly forgotten about you. You're not really the talkative type, eh?
Let's go, Bernie.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Don't do anything silly, guys.
Yeah. Stay cool, man.
You just walked in here or what?
Calm down, man. Just be glad you got a decent boss.
Hang on. What have you been up to in there, you dirty snoopers?
Ask your boss.
And better keep your hands off the pills in future. They seem to have something of a laxative effect.
Come on, Mike, we need to go. I'd rather not be here if they come back again.
Hey, you stay right there, you tossers!
Now, you heroes, there you are.
We'd better get out of here.
Mike, you did photograph the map, didn't you?
Yes, course I did.
Our Mike's gone rather quiet all of a sudden, hasn't he? But it's also the pits being so uncool.
Idiot.
Heck, you two really can't be left on your own, can you? Come on then. Let's go and look at these catacombs again. This time with a map.
So, what have we got here? Hey, you! Jeez, you look like a real advert for steroids, my friend.
You what?
No offense, they're definitely all real muscles.
You're looking for trouble, huh?
As if. No, I'm just looking for a few friends of mine.
Friends?
Yes, a little nerd with a black van. Maybe got some company with him. They in there?
So they're your friends then?
Yeah, sure. We're the very best of pals. Are they inside? Hey, can I go have a quick look?
You know what, Pa? If those are your best friends, then you can give them something from me.
Aha. And what would that be?
Okay, we going in?
You got your torch.
Of course. Oh, wait. Okay, I've got everything.
Right then, let's go.
Let's see if I can work out how to use it. Wow, there's enough grenades here for a whole regiment. according to the plan, the museum's foundations are behind this rock wall. That's granite. That'll take some getting through. Okay, first off, let's get out of here. Okay, we're all set then. Here's the plan. On the 14th of July, just before 10 p.m, Mike's going to drop us off just in front of the catacombs. We go in and we split up. I go as far as the rock wall and drill the holes. Bernard puts together a couple of explosive charges in the resistance camp. Then he brings me the explosives and we mine the rock wall. After that, he goes back and joins Mike in the car and then you drive off. Mike parks himself with the van in front of the museum, logs into the security system and watches the fireworks. Then we wait for the climax of the firework display. The pressure sensors are being turned off for that. When it gets to that point, Mike gives us the signal and we set off the charges. I go in and sneak up to the exhibition space. Mike helps me with the lasers and Bernard distracts the guard with a firecracker charge. In the meantime, I swap over the pictures and whiz off straight back into the catacombs. Then I meet you two guys back outside the catacombs exit and then off we go. And that's it. Any questions?
The picture. Who's getting the picture from London?
I could.
I'm doing that.
Uh-huh. Still gotta go into town.
Okay, Bernard, then you do it. You've still got an appointment in London anyway, haven't you?
He has? With who then?
With his past.
Uh-huh.
All right then, that's everything. We'll do it in 5 days' time. Come on.